Welcome to Bokenbeyo. I don't want to shout, it's so quiet around here. My ears are ringing. Welcome to Bokenbeyo.
Let's start with our journey. We're doing a Central Asia tour. We will start in Almaty, Kazakhstan and go across the land border into Kyrgyzstan towards Bokenbeyo, a village on the south of Issyk Kul Lake. Where are we right now?
Almaty. We got a taxi into Sarayan station. The bus ride is going to be 4.5, 5 hours.
We shall cross the borders and hope we don't get scammed. How did we get scammed the first night?
We were dull, and there's no such thing as taximeters here. You know, normally you get scammed because they don't turn the taximeter on. They lied and said there was a taximeter.
Yeah, they lied.
They
lied. Bastard. A lesson learnt. Our bus started early in the morning to Bishkek and took 5 hours. We stayed an extra night in Bishkek before taking another bus. This time, the local minivans towards Bokenbeyo.
That was so fast. I think we were off the taxi and on a Marshrutka less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, ushered on straight to the ticket office.
So for anyone who comes, you need to do your research beforehand. I think everywhere in this country do your research beforehand. Read lots of blogs, ask Reddit. Otherwise you'll go in blind and you'll get scammed.
You get charged extra. They try to scam us with the baggage.
Now Louie is checking if our bags are still there. Still there?
Still there. Try to scam us 150
each. Also helps to read some Cyrillic.
Be able to read the letters.
So you can pronounce it out loud.
And the minivans didn't leave the bus station until it was full. The journey itself was 5 to 6 hours and we passed through many mountains, beautiful landscapes. I mean, take a look at the price of petrol as well. Just had a rest break right now. 2 hours in, about 2 hours to go. Back to our bus.
It's not that bad actually.
It's not.
I thought it would be a lot worse.
And before we knew it, we were there. Just got off the bus and we're walking on the road now the rest of the way. Once we checked into our guest house, we took a stroll through the town centre. It wasn't big by any means. We had an ice cream and the weather was really starting to turn, so we headed back.
Storming. I don't want to be caught in another storm.
Oh shit, I can hear it. That's a big one. Let's go home. Don't have any waterproof gear. It is raining now. We're just enjoying ourselves in the cover, watching the rain go by. Really nice cute guest house here as well. Our host here is making us some oromo. Oh. Oromo is a traditional Kyrgyz dumpling dish. The insides are filled with potatoes, meat, carrots and onions and then wrapped in dough in this shape which is then steamed. Oh, is the oromo. Got watermelon. Dessert. Soup.
It's naan.
Kyrgyz naan. Ah. Have some Kyrgyz naan. Oh, compote?
Compote.
Your favourite?
Yes.
Compote is a sweet drink made from cooking dried fruit and water. Our host has her own apricot farm, so this was straight from her garden to the table. How was the dinner?
It was good. Home cooked meal. I feel healthy. Even though I ate a lot, but it felt healthy. Like soup, rice soup and beef. I think it was beef. The oromo with the onion and potatoes.
Yeah.
That was yummy.
Yeah.
That was really yummy.
This is our room.
Our first
I think it's just us tonight. I think.
I think so too.
No one's here. Just us, our 2 beds, and all our shit everywhere. And the bad weather was also not letting up. That was the biggest lightning ever. Holy moly. Holy moly. We are experiencing a blackout right now. The lights just went off. You were just in the shower.
Luckily I finished and I was just brushing my teeth.
Oh
Thanks
man.
for saving me, babe.
Well, early night. Well, I'm still waking up. There's like eagles around me. Yes, that is an eagle in the car. Good morning, Kutmantang. Lucky for us, our neighbors were eagle trainers and our host helped organize a trip out. The eagles are used to hunt a variety of animals, some of which are quite surprising.
Foxes, jackals,
Wow.
sometimes wolf.
Wolf as well. There's wolf in Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, there's a lot of many. Bigger animals, small deer is catch.
We were given a private show, held the eagle, heavy, and even got to shoot some arrows like a true nomad. Nice. I mean, look at this kid run for the hills.
Oh my gosh. That was so fast.
They demonstrated the eagle's recoil. its hunting ability,
The skin jackals.
and the hunting dog also gave a demonstration.
Get him!
Nowadays, they're very costly to maintain and their uses are more for shows and demonstrations. The skills to train and raise the eagles are brought down with each generation.
This long time.
Long time.
Yeah, this 7th generation I am. This 300 years ago.
It was a great experience to hold and be in the same space as a golden eagle. What you're seeing here is Kuurdak, which is essentially stewed potatoes and meat. That's a dapanji. Looks like a dapanji, Kuurdak.
Looks like chicken and potatoes. Salty. It's very familiar flavors, but kind of like just a chicken stir fry with soy sauce, salt and pepper. Cumin. This is a very strong flavor compared to this. Good. I'm surprised they use so much dill here. It's like I'm in Scandinavia.
Growing to the dill flavour. I like the dill flavour.
It's like it's good. It's like Lagman, but waterier. Capsicum, peppers, or whatever you call it in your part of the world. It has the same strong flavour.
Another dark day, another storm in sight. And if it's not rain, I will fly. It's raining outside. Staying in, eating, and we're avoiding the rain. And we're getting cultured. Learning a lot of Russian and Kyrgyz. We gave a helping hand and helped with the noodles. Helping my mum make noodles. She already made the dough, cut it out with the pasta machine. We're ready very soon. Gotta pull my weight. I'm making Lagman, another national dish of Kyrgyzstan influenced by the Uyghurs. It's a pulled noodle that is normally accompanied by a variety of vegetables. And it can be eaten in many ways. Tonight, we'll be having the soupy broth version. Side dishes for tonight as well also include salad and bread, which is all typical of Kyrgyz and Central Asian cuisine. What are you eating there?
Salad, soy sauce,
Soy sauce.
cabbage, eggplant, tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes.
Good. And of course, another night of rain. It is torrential rain right now. Great weather today.
Yeah. Where's our taxi?
We had hired a taxi driver from the day before. 15 minutes after our scheduled time, still no sign of him. Eventually he pulled up, and off we go to visit one of the highlights of the area, Skazka Canyon. It was a bumpy ride, and all throughout we were swerving around potholes and dodging flooded areas of the road. Quite an adventure, I must say. We also noticed every car in this country had a crack on their windshield. You're not Kyrgyz if your windshield's not cracked. One of the coolest things about the canyon is that you're free to explore the whole place. We're going to be doing some walks around here, hiking around. There's going to be lots of picturesque places to see, and we're going to take lots of videos and photos.
Now this is 7 colour rocks. Colourful rocks. Issyk Kul Lake, one of the largest saltwater lakes. This lake has no exit, as in there's rivers flowing in, but there's no rivers flowing out. I think this lake is like 136 kilometers wide, and the other side, can you even see the other side? It's huge. Apparently Issyk Kul is named after like a warm lake. The reason being, I don't know, the salt gathers in one area, doesn't freeze over. Not sure. Obviously didn't read enough, don't remember. Working memory poor.
And after another bumpy ride back the same way, it was time to eat.
This is just a normal Euro Lagman where the noodles are just boiled. It's not soupy. Let's try this. Looks good. It's good, has good flavor. Like it's a sauce, like gravy rather than watered down gravy. And it's more like stir fried, but it's more oily. So this is a homemade dumpling in a soup. It's the first time I've seen it. Like literally it's like wontons. It's even made like a wonton shape. Look at this. They put so much dill in it, I can't taste anything. The same insides as a manti and in soup. I like it. I rate it.
So I got the cheeseburger meal. It's alright. Nothing special. I think the Lagman would have been better. Should have gone for Asian food. Don't get burgers here. I'm sorry, Kyrgyzstan. This one didn't hit the spot.
What do you expect?
That's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Had a great time at Bokenbeyo. We're now going to
Caracol.
We're in the minibus. Hey, bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And if you liked our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to follow us on our journey.